Hello, everyone. My name is Jeremy Morales. I'm a senior currently enrolled in what is my final semester at the University of Texas San Antonio. I am a communication major. I was once an English major, but I decided to switch over to communication because I felt it was still a field that I could use my writing talents and my creative talents proficiently. I felt that communication was still something that I could use as an avenue to get my talents out there to the public or any audience. In my academic life, I am passionate about creating content that is meaningful to the public and to my audience. In this case, it would be either my classmates, my peers, or my teachers. I enjoy the arduous process of drawing up an idea, struggling with it for a while, go, you know, chiseling at it, polishing those ideas, and then finally letting the idea flourish into whatever I can make out of it or whatever it's meant to be. Whether it's a written project, a video, a PowerPoint, a group project that requires strong collaboration, or speaking in public, I enjoy the task of putting it all together and enjoying the end product. A hero story I would use will date back to last year when I was enrolled in a live audio class at San Antonio College. We were I was in a class that was in charge of setting up a small music festival, well, that goes by the name of Fred Stock, that San Antonio College holds every year. They've been holding for a couple of years now. And our class was in charge of setting up the stage, the gear, cables, monitors, and all that stuff for all the bands, which were about six, I think about six bands. So we're in charge of setting monitors up for them, which monitors are audio that feeds to the artists on stage so they can listen to themselves or their bandmates, and the front of house mix, which is the audio that goes out to the public, to the audience, the speakers that are facing out. So we were in charge of all that, and I was there all day, and I pretty much busted ass. It was hot. A lot of the people that were signed up to show up didn't show up, so I was doing a lot of things, multitasking, and I did a lot of monitor mixes for the bands, and I was running cables all day. I was helping a lot of people out. And at the end, I did a front of house mix, which I was scheduled to do for one of the bands there. But one of the volunteers, the classmates that was supposed to show up, didn't. So I ended up doing the main band as well, and that was exciting because they were pretty popular and they had a great crowd, and I was up there just mixing their sound, and it was great. It was a great experience. I wasn't scheduled to, but I didn't mind doing it, and I did it, and it was a great experience. And at the end, a lot of people came over and gave me great feedback. Oh, your sound was great. You did well up there. The band sounded great, and teacher, my professor, also came and congratulated me and gave me the thanks for doing so much. I saved the day, I guess. But I felt that was a moment or a class that I guess was hero like, quote hero like, because I came through and I just like working hard, and I think that that's one. Three things that I hope to gain out of this class are to improve my writing. Like I said, I think I have a talent for writing. I'm not the best, but I'm still working at it. But I enjoy it. I've been given a lot of my professors in the past have said I have a talent for it. So I've kind of gone with it, and I used it as when I was an English major, but then decided to switch to communication. I felt and still realized I could still use it, whether it's on traditional media or what we see now more digital media. I could write a lot of stuff on paper and then transfer that to a video or some sort of presentation, and I can still feel it's a very very cool and very creative way of going in or living in the communication field. So that's one, improving my writing. Another thing, second thing I hope to gain out of this class are tuning my persuasion skills to selected audiences. So I feel that when you're as a communication major or anything, well, as a communication major specifically, I think writing to your select audiences to certain specific audiences is very important, whether it's a corporation, a nonprofit, any other sports team, um, feminist group, something like that. For example, you have to know how to write to them or for them, and I hope that this persuasion class will help me improve those skills or teach me all about it, because I don't even know. I'm not a great persuader, but I hope to learn more about it and become great at it. And finally, I hope to use all the skills and use them correctly and proficiently, not only in my everyday life, but in my professional life as well. I think persuasion is something that we see every day, we hear every day, we read every day, and one way or another, it's impactful, whether we know it or not. We're persuaded as consumers, as we're persuaded as students, we're persuaded as everyday people, as parents, as you know, there's a lot of persuasion that runs in this world, and that's something I hope to learn more about in this class, whether it's through the use of theories or presentations group or this video, and or watching other videos of my other peers and see how that plays out. So those are the three things I hope to learn: improve my writing, tuning my persuasion skills to selected audiences, and using all the skills this semester and carrying them on to my professional life and my everyday life. So thank you.